face. Back in the building, so crack in the living room. Niggas toe tags, so gats for a living. Do rag, keep a red or blue flag, and then when you be.
Before we get into today's video, I just want to announce this little giveaway I'm doing. Over the last year on YouTube, I've gained a fair amount of subs off of a very few shitty videos, and I've barely recognized it at all, and I feel bad. So I'm going to be giving away $25. You can use it however you want. Obviously, its preferred method is V-Bucks, because everyone that watches my channel probably likes Fortnite, but you're free to use it however you like. All you have to do is go into the description, click the Gleam link, follow all the steps, and make sure you follow all of them, because I'll check when I pick the winner. And the winner will be announced about 2 weeks or so over on my Twitter, and yeah, that's it. Peace. 7 months ago, I uploaded a video talking about how I got unbanned from Fortnite, and ever since then, I've had a ridiculous number of people messaging me for help and advice every single day. So much so, I had to stop responding to everyone because it was just getting too difficult. I would say at least 1,000 people have messaged me, and if you really take a second to think about that, that is fucked. Now, not all of these people are doing things bad intentionally. A lot of these people's bans are from reasons that they can't control or they didn't know you could actually get banned for, because there are a lot of things that you can get banned for you probably didn't know you could. For the most part though, I have stopped responding to people because it's just getting too hard to keep up with. I'm getting so many messages continuously every single day, and y'all ain't even subbing. But I totally understand the frustration that comes with getting banned, especially when you've spent some money on the game and, you know, there might be exclusives coming out, there might be an LTM that has rewards, all that kind of stuff. It makes you miss out on it, and it does suck. So hopefully you guys can use some of the info I share in this video. I've been getting a bunch of info and a bunch of stuff from all different sources for the last like 2 weeks, so I got a bunch of stuff I can go over on all the different kinds of bans that I know of, and hopefully I help some of you guys out. Alright, so first and foremost, let's try and keep all questions, concerns, all that stuff in the comments. If you do message me on Twitter and stuff, I'm not gonna like not respond, but I would just prefer it stays in the comments because I can't even navigate through my Twitter DMs anymore. Second, if you cheated, like you were tired of getting shit on, or you wanted to mess around creative, whatever the case may be, if you got banned because you put cheats into your game, I'd click off the video. Of course, you can like and subscribe, but you're probably not going to get unbanned. They don't take cheating very lightly, and they usually hardware ID ban you, so then you'll have to get like a whole new computer or just like different parts. So I don't recommend even wasting your time. Fortnite's a big company, they don't like cheaters. Don't do it. Third, obviously following all these steps isn't going to guarantee that you get unbanned. These are more or less just tips I wish I would have known before I went into this entire process of dealing with support and the ticket and everything like that. So please keep that in mind. This is just tips and a guide to help you get through the process. It doesn't guarantee an unban. And also, finally, there are people out there that you can pay, and they will do some wizard shit to get your account unbanned. I don't know how those people work. If you find them, don't ask me about them because I don't want to be responsible for a scam or anything like that. If you want to take the risk, go ahead. I do not know how they work though, so I'm not gonna like go and tell you to do that. So if you haven't already, you got to make a ticket. You can find the link to make a ticket in the description below. But when you're filling out the info on the ticket page, make sure all the info you actually put in is the info that is registered to your banned Epic Games account. Don't put in like some random email that you have. It'll make your life and the support agent's life 10 times easier because I don't have to look you up. And when you're explaining, you know, what happened and why you think you were banned, etc., etc., just be chill, be kind, don't be a dick, don't be like, oh, you motherfuckers, you banned me for no reason, I didn't do this, I didn't do that. Be chill. These are real people. They work hard. They get a lot of angry kids every single day messaging them, so just, you know, be nice, be relaxed, and they will show you the same respect. You'll probably get an automated response saying they're assigning you to an agent. When you finally do get a response from an agent though, they're going to ask you for a set of questions, and I highly recommend when I read these questions out to pause this video and go find those questions in your email. So when you do get to this point of your ticket, which is very early, you'll be ready. They want to verify you are the owner of the account, and they're going to ask things for like the IP address that you usually play on. You can just find that in Google. When you created your Epic Games account, an invoice ID, so like when you buy V-Bucks and it sends you the receipt to your email, there's this long code that starts with A. The location where you've bought stuff, so if you live in San Francisco, California, you put I've only bought V-Bucks from San Francisco, California. The last 4 digits of the first payment card ever used on the account, the date of your last login, names of PlayStation, Switch, Twitch, Xbox accounts linked, all stuff like that. All stuff that can be found in your email, and I highly suggest using the search mail option that most email providers have to find all this info. It's super easy if you have the original email that you ever used for your Epic Games account. If you don't, or if you botch your account, it might be a little tougher. Once you get past the verification though, it's going to go 2 ways. They're either going to say you're not getting unbanned, or they're going to investigate your case further, and that could take a couple of days. Now for me, when I was trying to get unbanned, I had an average response time of like 2 fucking weeks. but from what I've been reading, they've stepped up their game and it only takes a couple of days, if that, which is insanely better than what I went through. So one of the biggest things I took from talking to all these people that got unbanned was to just cooperate with the support team. One of the guys that messaged me when I first posted my video 7 months ago got banned because he let his cousin across the country try out his Fortnite account, and he wanted his little cousin wanted to show off to his friends because this guy had a lot of skins. He was telling me that the agent was being kind of rude and being really blunt with him, and all he had to say was that he didn't think there was anything wrong with letting his cousin play on his account, seeing as it's his account. He let him do it. He's not keeping the account, he's just playing on it, and it's an account that he has spent his own money on. This guy has put probably hundreds of dollars into the game, and he didn't see anything wrong with letting someone just play on it. Majority of the time is if it's your first offense, like you haven't done anything bad prior to this, and it's not a cheating ban, they're probably gonna unban you if you be honest and chill. That's literally it. If you got banned because you charged back like I did, make sure you're nice and you offer to pay off the debt. That's the biggest thing. I don't see why they totally ban your entire account if you charge back. I don't know why they don't just make you go like negative V-Bucks or take away your V-Bucks. It literally makes no sense. But they do it because they're weird. One of the things I wish I wouldn't have said on my last guide too was if the response you get isn't what you want, or you don't get a response at all, to just spam the hell out of tickets to get their attention and show that you're angry. And basically in that video I just said you need to show them that you're pissed off, and now it seems like you don't want to do that, and I don't want to take that video down because there's good info on the type of ban that I got banned for. But yeah, definitely don't do that. They can see the tickets that you're making too, so don't make a bunch of tickets, just make one. And I'm probably sounding like a broken record saying chill over and over again, just be chill, but it's just what you gotta do. If you buy something from a store and you're not happy with that product and you want your money back, but you bust into that Walmart and you're like, bitch, give me my fucking money back, you slam that shit down, what do you think they're gonna say? How do you think they're gonna react? They're gonna kick you out, or they're not gonna give you your refund because you're being a douche. But if you walk in with the whatever you bought, your receipt, a smile, and you're being nice, and you tell them why you want your money back, they're probably gonna give you your money back. And the same applies here with Epic support. These people didn't do this to you, they're just here to help, and enough talking and justifying your case will probably get your account unbanned, as long as you weren't doing anything that gives you an advantage over people and you weren't cheating. To all the people that are stressing right now, if you're banned, don't trip, keep trying. I am here to help. You can let me know in the comments. I would prefer you don't message me on Twitter, but if you want more of an intimate kind of conversation and you just want it to be you and I talking in the private message, I understand. Shoot me a message. I will be there to help. Just when you're doing all this, put yourself in their shoes and think, would you want to help out some entitled brat insisting they did nothing wrong and saying you need to give me my account back right now? Just think about that, right? So everything you say in these tickets, you just need to remember who you're talking to and who's in the wrong here. I was gonna dive a bit deeper into every type of situation a bit more and offer some type of like insight from where I've been talking, but for the most part I have like a bunch of notes written down. Everything applies the same. It's all about just being kind and respectful and telling the truth. That's literally it, because they respect that. So as like I said many times, as long as you weren't cheating, you weren't doing anything to change the game to better for yourself, you should be in good hands, and I recommend you don't give up and you keep trying, because at some point you will get banned. It took me 2 months, and that was with bad Epic support. Like I said, they've seemed to have changed a bit with their response times, and hopefully they handle bans the same way and things go well for you guys. If you are the original owner, you have the original email, you know everything there is to know about this Fortnite account, you'll be fine. And if not, if you don't get unbanned, there's no reason to retaliate. Their bans are justified most of the time, and they know when to reactivate an account and when to not. So just remember that. Again, don't hesitate to ask me any questions, and if you went through anything that I didn't totally mention, you had a different outcome or you did something different, let us know in the comments, because there's other people that are watching this video that are more than likely going through the same thing. I don't know why else you'd be watching this video. So your little comment could totally change someone's situation completely, so don't hesitate to drop a comment on your situation, how it went. And again, one more time, don't hesitate to ask me anything. I'm here. Even if my response time isn't super fast, I'll get back to everyone. And again, if you really want to message me on Twitter, go ahead. But that's gonna be it. I hope this helps you guys out in some way. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys hopefully in a regular video super soon. Peace.
You've been going for forever. How much I miss your love, I can't measure. Know you got another special, just for this night. Go up a level. You ain't by my side, let you take lead. You just treat it like a jet ski. Bottles posted up like a set piece. Where you get these from? I can't take these.